Hey friends, I just wanted to record for you today exercise workout number 6. I want to change your habits. I want to break whatever's been going on in terms of habit in your life, and I want to start a brand new habit in your life. I want to start a habit of daily movement and daily thought change. This is how something different happens in my life. Nothing can happen differently before it happens differently in my mind. If the mind can't conceive it, the body can't achieve it. Right? So it all first begins in the mind. So I've got to be growing mentally. I've got to grow mentally from whatever it is that I'm doing. Whatever I'm doing has got to be having me growing mentally because creation, the energy of creation, the energy of source, the energy of love, the energy of God is constantly expanding. It's constantly growing. It's constantly learning and growing. It's constantly uh, going in an expansive direction. So as soon as the human starts to limit themselves and their thoughts and put themselves into a boundary, this is when the human starts to create its own sickness, illness, and disease. It's like I've got to learn how to open up my mental. And I can do that by opening myself up physically daily and opening up my mind daily to alternative points of view. It's like in order for me to grow, I've got to be kind of perpetually learning and growing like a child's mind, like a child, like constantly looking out to try and gather information from the outside world. It's like we start to pay attention a little bit differently. We start to think and move and breathe differently. That happens by taking positive action, massive positive action in a physical and mental practice, a daily routine of exercise. You've got to establish a routine of exercise. If you've never had that in your routine, exercise, well, this is something brand new. For the first 7 to 14 days, I want to sort of lay it out for you, some developmental things to do. It's a different approach, not the body part approach, but a whole body functional approach, approaching it through your core, through your center, building your inner strength, your inner resolve. If we can get strong in the inside, in the feeling body, in the fascia, you'll be able to pull yourself back into alignment, whatever it is, aches and pains, weight gains, strength improvements, balance, stability, coordination, and anything else that you want to change can happen this way too. This is the way to fix, change, or heal your life. It's a practice. Look, I'm just going to start off today in my shoulders. I'm just going to start off with some rotation. I always say it's bend, extend, and rotate. This is what we need to do. Here I am just rotating my shoulder joint, right? Pronation, supination of my shoulder. Just going to try and turn on my clock so that we've got a little bit of time. It just helps me keep track of time. Just rotating, pronating, supinating, right? Rotating through my shoulder joint. I want to move from my body part focus training to like I am training my entire body through the soft tissues. I'm working on the front and the back of me. Rather than just working on body parts, I want to work on my whole body today. I want to open up my shoulders. I want to open up my neck. I want to open up my hips. Just rotating, pronating, supinating. I want to increase my range of motion. As I age, my range of motion is going to narrow, shrink, get smaller. Dehydrating nutrition. Stuck in the same old movement patterns, sitting, standing, going grocery shopping, getting in and out of the car. Humans get stuck in a physical pattern. It's stuck in our bodies, it's in our mental, it's in our physical, and it's emotionally stuck in the body too. We've got to move it out of the body, not through body part training as much. Yes, we need the body part training. It's the push. It really changes the pressure. It's great for our strength. We need strength. But we also need some things that are going to really directly address the soft tissue. If you've got any aches or pains, if you've got any body fat problems, there's some energy blocks within you. That's emotional stuff that's got to be removed. That comes out by bending, extending, and rotating through the three segments of the spine. That unlocks the body. If we don't unlock the body, it becomes tighter and tighter and tighter, and we lose more abilities, more balance. We get less coordinated. We get more aches and pains in the body. So like, some pronation, some supination through my shoulders. I'm rotating my shoulders. I'm warming them up. How about I'm just going to come my shoulders up to the front. Just lifting vertically through the shoulders. Adding the breathing. I want my T-spine, my thoracic spine, the middle of my back. I want it to tip. I want to sort of reach back and let my spine tip back. Pull back with my shoulders. Tip my spine. Look up. Look back. I'm opening up my shoulders and waking up my shoulders and my spine. I want to get the emotion, the stress, the blockages that are stuck in the spine. I want to get them out of the spine. Every day, there's some mucus and detoxification to be pushed away. There's some negative feelings that have to be resolved and released every day. As we move towards our best, we've got to work through the rest. The things that are holding us back, they're going to come up. Aches, pains, problems all around us. These things happen as we go for our best. Coming back to my pronation, supination, my rotation through my shoulders, I'm just going to go alternatively. One up, one down. I'm also going to turn horizontally, cervical spine, my neck. I'm going to turn my head and look at the hand that's turned upwards. I'm going to turn my head and look at the hand. Turn my head horizontally. I want to rotate through the upper spine, cervical spine, rotate, and rotate through the rotator cuff. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Nice deep full breaths, conscious breathing, coming to present with your breath. And the goal, I'm releasing anything trapped or blocked in my shoulders and my neck. I'm wringing out my shoulders and my neck. I'm letting go of anything I'm holding in my shoulders that could be holding me back today. I don't want to bring anything forward from yesterday. I want to start a fresh, new, healthy day today. I'm going for my best. Just changing my thoughts and my words and my actions, doing a little bit of mental and physical wellness, something that expands my thought process for the day. Twisting through my shoulders, Twisting, also warming up into my hips, just bouncing into my hips, bending into my knees. Just a little bend, extend, a little forward, a little vertical in the hips and the knees. Just a little hinging through the spine, through the hips. I'm warming up my hips, my neck, my shoulders. I'm getting the blood circulating, my heart pumping. I'm changing the energy and the gases within the body. I'm changing myself mentally and physically, just shifting my weight through my hips, just breathing deeply. How about a breath hold? I'll breathe in and hold my breath as long as I can. I'll breathe out and hold my breath again as long as I can. Push into the acid nature of the day. After we exhale, we push into the acidity. We want to push into that and stay in that acid space for as long as we can for the day. I want to clear that today. Shifting my hips horizontally. I did my shoulders in a couple of different planes, just moving my hips vertically, horizontally in a couple of different planes. It's like I want to train my body not by body part any longer, but by planes, front, back, one side, other side. I'm changing the planes. You see, we're working on agonist antagonistic muscles. You know, when I lean on one side, I do work on one side, I'm strengthening, but I'm lengthening on the other side. When one's strengthening, the other's lengthening. So movement has got this strengthening and lengthening aspect to it. And my program has to have a strengthening and a lengthening aspect to it. Too often we get stuck in just strength training. We hear this, just get stronger in your core. It's stronger and longer that I need. So I got to train a little bit of both. I do some strength, I do some flexibility, it becomes mobility, right? I get to move better, coordinated, coordinated, more flexible, more energetic, more pain free. I'm moving the body, the anatomy back into alignment. That's the gross anatomy. Yes, the gross anatomy can change regardless of what your discs on your cartilage, and regardless of what your bone on bone, and regardless of what diagnosis you've gotten, you can shift it, you can change it, you can get your health back again, even beyond 50 and 62. The body's resilient, comes back again, but it happens through a discipline of training body and mind, physically, mentally, nutritionally, changing. Yes, the body can get its health back. Working on the shoulders, working on the hips, working on the breathing, working on the balance. Hip abduction, I'm off to my side, and I'm working on like a rotation, my best ankle rotation, balancing, stability on one leg, coordination on the other. I want to increase the range of motion in the ankle joint. I want to increase the stability in my hip joints. We all want to do that. We all need to do that as we age so we don't fall down. so we don't slip on the ice and hurt ourselves. Like we're making ourselves more athletic, and the other way. It's more athletic training. I call it applied kinesiology sometimes. It's more than just body part training, it's more like athletic therapy. It's something that we all need beyond 40 and 50. I'm just going to bend myself over here and I'm just going to start off just with my body weight. I'm going to bend over, flex over, and I'm going to rotate open my chest and shoulder on one side. Turn my head back. 30 seconds working on one side. 30 seconds working on the other. Breathing. Very conscious of your breaths. I'm opening up my chest and my shoulders. I'm working on the flexibility in my back and the back of my legs. I'm breathing, getting the blood circulating in the body. Everything in my body will heal better once the blood is circulating through. I'm stimulating my fascia. Just keeping my hands in the middle here. I'm going to overstretch and reach past, see if I can touch my ankle. I want to increase my range of motion. I want to develop my strength and my length in my body through practice and behavior. Other side, I'm just teaching you some practices, some behaviors, some physical practices, and some mental practices that can take back charge of your health. You're a creator, you're the creator of your reality. I am creating a different reality. I'm creating a pain free, lean body. I want to think that way. I want to speak that way over myself today. I want to let go of anything that's holding me back. I want to give permission to anything that's holding me back to go. I want to let go of it. It's using your intentions, using your imagination, using your feelings, releasing the feelings that are holding you back. It's trauma, past failure. You want to let go of past, start again today, a healthy new day. And every day the sun comes up and I can create something new for myself every day. I can raise the sun up inside of me. That's the inspiration in me. I can turn myself on. Look, I'm going to use a bit of resistance now, just moving through that same range, just a small dumbbell. You don't need a bunch of weight. You can do it with some small dumbbells. I've just got a couple of 4 pounders here. Fours, fives, twos, some eights, some tens, maybe some 12s or 15s. A strong guy might use a 20 or a 25 for a couple of things, but you don't need a ton of weight. You don't really need a ton of weight to get healthy again. Yes, there's some strength training things that you can do if you get a barbell. It's great to put some resistance on the body, to go heavier. It's awesome. But if you're just getting started, you really can just get started with the basics and you can make incredible changes with some walking along with this program. A little walking in, a little breath work in. All those resources are here in the group. You'll find them in the file section, in the video section of the group. I'm trying to create a resource that everyone can use to get started with their health, get started with changing their health. I believe everyone has the power to do that for themselves. Just dropping myself down. Actually, I'm going to just do one here first. Before I do that, I'm going to just work in this plane, just another level, a different plane. Just here now. I'm just going to go off to the side. Just in my crouch, working on my rotation. off to one side, rotating off to one side. I'm rotating my spine, my T spine, opening up my thoracic spine, breathing, rotating. Same thing on the other side, rotating my T spine, changing the plane, getting down into my thighs and my hips. This really changes the pressure in the body. This really changes the diaphragms. Changes how the core is working, how the body is working. I want to increase the mobility in my body. So I want to hit my body, work my body in different planes of activity. I want to work on it high and low. I want to work on the front and the back. That means I got to lengthen some things and strengthen some things. I'm going to do a variety of things. I'm going to be constantly changing and evolving my program so that my body doesn't get stuck on one thing, right? I want to always be changing my angles for myself. This is what I do to bring my health back. This is what I did to bring my health back. I raised the oxygen in my body every single day. I raised the inspiration and plant elements in my body every single day. I observed the results. I saw things were getting better and better every single day. So I continued that way. Things got stronger and stronger and stronger and better and better and better until the body just became so strong it came right back to its brand new again. I think that's very possible for all humans that can start to believe in themselves again, can begin to see that the power is within them. It's not something that they need to get or buy, or it's not some products or things or different foods. It's not just grass-fed cows and just or organic food. It's not just organic foods. It's not that. It's actually less food. It's actually less food. It's actually different kind of food. It's actually living food. It's actually raw living foods and fluids that send the body back into healing. Fasting and fluids and fruits bring the body back. Raw vegetables, fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, natural plant-based oils and elements can bring your body back into alignment. They can overcome all of the aches and pains. You can break all of your habits. Look, I'm just going to be down low. I love it if I'm sitting on my block. I don't have my block with me here today, but if I'm on my block, it can help me to kind of reach forward a little bit, reaching forward into my hamstring stretch, trying to drop my elbows toward the floor. See if I can work my elbows down toward the floor. I want to work myself forward, and I also want to work myself sideways. I want to rotate through my hips at a different plane, like down sitting on my butt now, right? I've just changed my height. I'm just changing my plane, right? I'm just tipping my spine. I'm working through all three diaphragms in my core. I'm breathing. I'm opening up my rib cage and I'm breathing. Bending, extending, rotating the body, all of the joints, all of the tissues at different levels. Breathing and adding resistance. Just coming up onto my feet, back into my low squat. I'm working on my tippy toes. If you can't get all the way down here like this, you sit where you can, down in your low squat, your lowest squat that you can, and you work on your calves there. If you can get all the way down, I hope that you can get all the way down. I hope that you'll be able to get all the way down again. I believe that you can. There's going to be some inflammation. It could be in the knees, it could be in the hips, it could be in the back, sacrum. It's in the lumbar spine, it's in the pelvic floor, it's in a weakness that's happened back there, but we can get it back again. We can fix it, change it, heal it, and restore your mobility through a daily habit. We're developing a happy, healthy habit for you. It's a change of mind, it's a change of breathing, it's a change of habit daily, it's a change of nutrition, it's a change of action. Take massive action today to move toward your goals. Think and speak in that direction. Rise and work at it again, and every single day we'll work a little bit further and get a little bit better every single day in this way by training ourselves physically and mentally. Have yourself a super awesome, terrific day. I love you.